Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This video is about 100 most valuable and rare Brazilian stamps. Number 1 is 1843 block of 3 stamps. These are 30 rays, 30 rays and 60 rays bull's eye stamps. Then second is 1843 bull's eye cover. This was part of Louis Alimany's Grand Prix collection for some time. Then 1843 60 rays stamp sheet. It is assumed that this unique piece will grow in value with time. Then 1843 90 rays black 18 stamps. These are intermediate impression and perfect condition. 1930 Para Hypa provisional Zeppelin flight. This is dedicated to the Pan American flight. 1869 200R green telegraph stamp. Control number on the reverse. It is unused variety. Then 1843 large use block of 8 90 rays bull's eye issue. 1930 air post sheet. This consists of 8 sheets of Brazil Europe stamps. At number 9 is 1843 60 rays block of 4 stamps black intermediate impression with original gum. Then 1843 90 rays black late impression second composite plate block of 6. 1843 16 rays intermediate impression on cover. Only 4 such extremely fine pieces exist. 1843 90 rays deep black intermediate impression block of 6. 1843 60 rays deep black 2 horizontal pairs affixed in overlapping positions. 1845 300 rays slanted numeral. This stamp is valuable as it is in unused condition. 1843 60 rays black intermediate impression horizontal pair. Then at number 16 is old telegraph stamp balance 500 rays. 1869 1000 rays blue telegraph stamp control number on the reverse. 1843 30 rays bull's eye black worn impression unused with no gum. 1844 30 rays black thick paper unused no gum full margins. At number 20 is 1844 60 rays black slanted numeral type 1 original gum. 1844 90 art black type 1 thick paper unused no gum with large margins. 1845 600 rays black slanted numeral unused no gum with large margins. 1850 10R to 600R black upright numerals unused original gum with large margins. 1866 180 and 280 rays perforated upright numerals unused. 1942 5.40 crucius on 5400 rays Airmail. 1845 180 rays slanted numerals black. 1866 500 rays orange unused very fine. 1878 to 79 700R rays red brown original gum lightly hinged very fine. Then 1866 200R black unused fine to very fine. 1844 to 46 10 rays black imperforated stamp unused very fine. 1876 to 77 100 rays green original gum lightly hinged very fine. 1917 500 rays red brown unused with no gum very fine. 1936 300 rays it was reprinted paper folded original gum and lightly hinged. Then 1890 to 91 100 rays lilac rose southern cross original gum and lightly hinged. 1878 to 79 1000 rays grey lilac. It is a rouletted stamp with original gum. 1947 UPU presentation folder, souvenir block of 4 imperforated stamps. Then ICLF 2 to 3 registration overprint, unused with no gum. Then 1956 1.20 CR Airmail imperforated proof block of 4. 1944 20C Airmail overprint, margin single with block overprint. 1943 1.20 CR Airmail imperforated pair, unused with no gum. 1943 Airmail souvenir sheet of 3, no gum as issued and in very fine condition. This is 1943 2 CR Airmail, margin pair with green color omitted, error. This is 1943 2 CR Airmail, plate proof in black, block of 4, unwatermarked paper. This is 1943 5 CR Airmail, imperforated in between pair, original gum never hinged. 1930 Condor Flight overprint set of 4 with original gum but hinged. 1943 1 CR Airmail, imperforated and yellow color omitted, error. 1943 1 CR Airmail, margin pair with yellow color omitted, error. This is 1943 1.20 CR Airmail, green color omitted, error with original gum and never hinged. 1943 1.20 CR Airmail, red Aereo omitted, error with original gum and never hinged. This is 1943 1.20 Airmail, imperforated pair with yellow color omitted, error and in a very fine condition. 1943 1.20 CR Airmail, block of 4, imperforated vertically between pairs, error. 1943 1.20 CR Airmail, double impression, error with original gum and never hinged. This is 1931 2.500 rees on 3000 rees, original gum and never hinged. Then 1929 to 30 complete Airmail set, original gum 2 are never hinged and 1 is lightly hinged. 1 CR Airmail overprint on semi-postal, not listed in Scott. This is 1 CR Airmail overprint on semi-postal, not listed in Scott. It is with original gum and never hinged. This is 1972 1 CR Black and Carmine 50th anniversary of Modern Art Week 1922. 1946 40C Black, imperforated proof pair on unwatermarked paper in a very fine condition. This is 1942 120 Reese Blue, Prudenti de Mores, imperforated pair. 1941 to 42 700R Bright Rose Steel Industry, imperforated pair. Then 1937 200R Brown and Blue souvenir sheet in a very fine condition. 1936 300 Rees Judicial Congress Mint never hinged, imperforated proofs. This is 1932 Zeppelin overprint. These are 1930 Sindicato Contour second print, mint never hinged. Then 1878 300 Rees definitive stamp used. 1908 100 Rees country exposition unused stamp. 1908 100 Rees harbor unused hinge stamp. This is 1866 10 Rees Emperor Dom Pedro, imperforated stamp unused. 1937 complete set 300 Rees Botanical Garden 200 Rees. Then 1890 to 93 10 Rees Blue perforated newspaper stamp. This is 1890 10 Rees Blue 20 Rees Emerald and 100 Rees Violet perforated newspaper stamps. 1890 10 Rees Blue newspaper stamp perforated. Then 1889 20 Rs yellow newspaper stamp, unwatermarked, slightly damaged. 1929 1000 Rs orange brown color, used, very fine condition. Then 1929 to 30 5000 Rs Augusto Severio, carmine color, engraved. 1929 300 Rs bright blue airship pegs, never hinged, very fine stamp. Now this is 1993 17 CR 2 and 6 artifacts, preservation of archaeological sites. 1993 17 CR multicolored Brazilian engineering schools, perforated stamps. 1992 350 CR multicolored Telegraph telecommunication system. 1991 300 CR multicolored Antarctic, very fine, never hinged stamp. This is 1991 45 CR fire pumper multicolored perforated stamp. Then 1992 2500 CR multicolored Summer Olympics Barcelona perforated stamp. 1887 500 Rs olive crown, used, fine to very fine condition. This stamp is 1898 200 R on 1000 R yellow surcharge newspaper stamp. 1898 300 Rs on 200 Rs black violet surcharge, used, very fine stamp. Then 1915 2000 Rs Prussian blue, used, fine to very fine stamp. This is 1918 to 2500 Rs dull violet, used, fine condition. Then 1922 200 Rs red Dom Pedro 1 and Jose Bonifacio, very fine stamp. Then 1942 50,000 Rs red engraved perforation 11. This is 1942 100,000 Rs blue Burgess engraved perforated stamp. This is 1953 3.80 CR Bay of Rio de Janeiro, dark black green, very fine condition. 1957 3.30 CR second Women's International Basketball Championship, orange and bright green. 1958 2.50 CR red orange, unwatermarked, very fine, issued to publicize 10th Spring Games. 1959 3.30 CR emerald or red brown, World Saucer Championship of 1958. Now this is 1960 2.50 CR locomotive wheels ultra 10th Pan American Railroad Congress stamp. 1961 2.50 CR blue 10 block with imprint map of Brazil. 1976 ATC multicolored 30,000 Rs bank note, very fine, never hinged condition. 1989 to 93 flowers perforated multicolor, very fine, never hinged. This is 1992 450 CR multicolored perforated UN Conference on Environmental Development. Then 1992 650 CR Santa Cruz perforated stamp. And 1992 900 CR multicolored perforated, very fine, never hinged stamp. Okay friends, thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel.